make it a better place. It'll take creation.
Hi, this is Mary and Megan, and we'd like to welcome you to Mary's Stamping Happenings. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a couple of cards using the backgrounds that we did in Tips and Techniques Tuesday with our block stamping. So what you're going to be needing, we're going to be doing this one with the pistachio pudding and the old olive first. And you're going to be needing 8.5 by 5.5, Strawberry Slush Cardstock. You're going to be needing just a small scrap of Whisper White, and you're going to be needing your background, your instruction background here for your block stamping. You're going to be needing Betsy's Blossoms and Really Good Greetings stamp sets. You're going to be needing Marina Mist, Elegant Eggplant, and Strawberry Slush. And you're going to be needing some glue dots, and you're going to be needing some Stampin Dimensionals. You're also going to be needing your corner rounder and your Decorative Label punch. So the first thing we're going to do is, after we make the background, which we had already made, we're going to fold the cardstock and then what we're going to do is, on this we're going to stamp 3 birds. One with Strawberry Slush, one with Elegant Eggplant, and one with the Marina Mist. And so I'm just going to stamp 3 right directly onto that background. There you go. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take the corner rounder and we're just going to round those corners. And with the glue dots, we're going to attach that background to your Strawberry Slush cardstock. Just like that. And I have chosen Everything Will Be Okay, even if we can't see what okay is for our saying. So we take the piece of scrap with Marina Mist Ink up that saying, stamp that, and then with our Decorative Label punch we're going to punch that out, and then we're just going to run that around the Marina Mist just to highlight that. Just on the corners. This is a little more difficult than if it was the oval shape, but it'll do the same thing. And then with our Stampin Dimensionals, and there you have this card. For our next card, we're going to use Coastal Cabana 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to need some scrap Whisper White cardstock, and we're going to need the one we did the multicolored stamping block on. And the same thing, we're going to be needing our large oval punch here and we're going to be needing a 1 1/4 inch punch. And we're going to be using, again, we're going to be using the Really Good Greetings and Betsy's Blossoms. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to just take on Betsy's Blossoms with the Coastal Cabana. We're going to need Coastal Cabana ink. We're just going to take the G Thanks and we're going to stamp that and punch that out with the oval. And then we're just going to roll that on there, just like that. We're going to take this and with the corner rounder, we're going to round these corners off. So once we've got that done, we're going to also just mount it to the Coastal Cabana cardstock with some glue dots, just like that. And we've got the G Thanks, and what we're going to do with some of the, we're going to take the small flower from Betsy's Blossoms, and we're going to stamp some in Calypso Coral and Daffodil Delight. One 1 1/4 inch punch, we're going to punch those out. Okay, and we're going to take the Scallop Oval Punch, punch out a piece of Calypso Coral, mount the G Thanks on that with our Stampin Dimensionals, then we're going to mount all of these on the card face. Actually, you really don't need to mount anything. That looks really nice in itself, just like that. But let's mount a few of these. Maybe not all of them, but just a few of them. How's that? It's really just a nice, simple, quick card. So there you've got 2 cards for There's a Card Thursday. Thanks for visiting. Happy stamping.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation.